Then in a second here we'll go ultra wide. Say hello to everybody. Ho ho! The delivery guy was just here. Look what he delivered. The Osmo Action 4. Super stoked to get this, guys. We did the adventure package, so you get the selfie stick, 3 batteries, battery charger. I've also ordered glass protective covers for all 3 screens, the lens and the 2 screens. And I ordered a small rig case. So this was 45 bucks for this, and this is going to go right on our shoulder strap. So super stoked to get this thing. Guys, as I told you before, the GoPros have been nothing but a letdown, and this thing comes so highly rated. I've watched so many videos. The batteries alone, the fact that they can go to minus 20 degrees Celsius and still work. Each battery should give us 2 hours of recording time in 2K. I am like beyond stoked to get this thing and try it. So we're going to charge it up and we're going to use it. We're going to try it. Okay, I'll just flip you guys around. I brought it in the house because the garage is very dusty and I want to put the glass protectors on. But I'll just show you guys what the kit came with. So the adventure kit comes with this cool charger and 3 batteries. It comes with an extra one of these which you attach to the bottom of the camera. It's like a quick release. An extra thumb screw, 1 helmet connector, and then you've got the plastic housing, the DJI one, which is, I mean, probably good for everyday use, but like I say, I bought the nice metal, super solid small rig on the side. So, and then you get this selfie stick, and look at DJI. You know, people knock the Chinese, but look at this. They're always thinking of us, the consumer. Do not use the extension rod during thunderstorms to avoid lightning strikes. And there it is, the little glory. Action 4 itself. Now, I know that they're releasing the 5 this week, guys, but this one was on sale for $369 American for the Action combo. That works out to $500 Canadian at the time is what I paid. Throw your taxes on there. Yeah, you're looking at 600 bucks, okay? But I'm pretty sure that the Action 5 is going to have new specs, and it's probably for the Action combo would have ran almost $800. So we saved a couple $100 by buying this one, and this comes so highly rated. 4K 120, 4K 60, batteries that can go to minus 20. When you push record, it starts recording. Imagine that. GoPro, take a lesson. I'm hoping. I've heard nothing but good things from anybody who's ever tried these cameras. So I have bought my last GoPro, and the DJI stuff, like the new drone I have, I love it. Basically, you're getting the same sensor that's in the Mini Pro, you're getting in an Action camera, and that's an amazing sensor. So before the Action even has a chance to get any dust on the screens, we're going to take our premium screen protectors here. It comes with a front, a back, and a lens cover in the case. And I'm going to stick those on there right now before any dust can even get on this thing. Yeah, fitting. The screen protectors are made in China. So what I wanted to note was I got this for $8 off of Amazon, and it comes with all 3 covers, right? One for this screen on the front, one for the lens itself, and one for the back. And you get 3 of each of those in this kit for $8, and they're all tempered glass. Yes, I did wonder about putting the one over the lens without trying the lens first, but we'll know. We'll do some shots with it, and as long as the 4K footage looks nice and sharp, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'd rather have something on there protecting it from getting scratched, which is the reason we bought the case too, right? We'll also keep those screens a little bit covered. When you set the camera down, it won't be sitting right down on a screen. And as always, just to annoy my wife, I'm going to be keeping the box. Your serial number is on the bottom of the box. I've already registered mine, but I always say, keep the box. So these are magnetic and they clip on the bottom. The magnet holds it on there, but then they actually have these two little prongs which you can depress. They click right into the bottom of the camera and lock on. And so actually having this plastic housing that came with it is going to be great because we'll use the selfie stick and everything. We'll put it in that housing. And when I want it on the pack sack strap, we'll just use it in this little bit more solid small rig case. So yeah, it doesn't hurt to have more than one. Yeah, 4K 60 only supports single screen preview. The things they don't tell you. I thought I watched so many videos on this and I was like, oh, this is awesome. I can see in the front what I'm recording. No, apparently not. Debbie Downer, man. I did also order the cable to hook up our wireless mic system. It hasn't come in yet, so we're just running on the mic that's built into the Action 4. How does it sound? It's very dark in here right now. I should show you guys on the phone a comparison. Okay, jumping back on the phone here just to give you guys a quick comparison of the microphone on the Samsung S24, which I love. It's a great microphone versus what you guys just heard on the DJI. I believe both cameras have the same sensor size, 1/1.3. I think we're going to take Gage for a walk. I'm just going to put this on the selfie stick. There's no thunderstorms today, so thank you, DJI. We're going to take Gage for a walk in the swamp and just try this out. Okay, so we're going to go for a little walk in the woods here. And I've got the camera on the pack sack strap mount. And what I'm going to test, what I want to see is going from like bright sunlight out here and what it looks like in the woods. How does it pick up my voice? I've also got the selfie stick in my pocket because we may put this on here and just try to get some cool different shots, you know, and do a bit of vlogging with it just to see. I think it, guys, is going to be one of the most versatile cameras that we've added in quite a while. And it's just, you know, when I push that quick record button on top, the GoPro literally, guys, would crap out after a minute and a half. Just to have something that I know I can push, it's going to start recording and not worry about it is all the difference. I'm going to carry this thing and use it because it's going to work. I just know it's going to work because I haven't heard anybody complaining about, you know, issues like that with SD cards that didn't work. In fact, I'll tell you guys right now, the SD card that is in there is one of the ones that we were using on the GoPro. It's an Evo, Samsung Evo, 128 gigabyte, 4K little mini card, and it worked fine in the drone. It just, either one of those GoPros couldn't handle it. I don't know, but I've pushed record 10 times on this thing just playing around with it, and it started recording and worked every time. I don't know what else to say. GoPro, you suck. I would like to see if there's a way to turn the sounds off on this, but I guess if you're not looking at it, you kind of want it to beep, right? That was how I knew that the GoPro kept failing or turning itself off, was because it would start beeping 3 times over. I would like to see if there's a way to turn the sounds off on this, but I guess if you're not looking at it, you kind of want it to beep, right? That was how I knew that the GoPro kept failing or turning itself off, was because it would start beeping 3 times over. Guess what I'm looking for is, as we're walking, how is the stabilization? And how is it handling these lights and darks in the swamp here? And the audio. What does my voice sound like? There are 3 microphones on the DJI Action, so it's supposed to pick you up from any angle, wherever you're recording from. Stick it on your snow machine, your chest, your helmet, whatever. It should still be recording pretty decent sound. How is the field of view? We've got it on standard, so it's only 15 millimeter equivalent, but we can go as wide as 11 millimeters wide, which is kind of like the equivalent of the new iPhones. Like if you have an iPhone 15, something like that, or even my Samsung, I think the Samsung is around 12 millimeters wide on the widest setting. Under gauge view. Huh? See? Things you won't get with other cameras. Have you ever wanted to vlog and talk while pointing the camera up at the forest ceiling? Hey, DJI 4, now you can. Looks a little dark maybe, but look at that cool view. If there was a squatch up there in those trees, we would get it eventually. Let's put that selfie, oh wait, suck it in. Obviously, one of the other benefits of this camera is how small, light, compact it is. I mean, I've got it out here 3 feet on a selfie stick. It doesn't weigh anything. You could walk around literally all day. Your arm's not going to get tired doing this, right? Now, is the microphone still picking me up? That's another question. I don't know. But like I say, we do have the wireless system which we can plug in here. Now, if we had the DJI microphone, we could actually connect it wirelessly. But I don't, because I have the Rode system, so we still have to use a wire, but that's fine. We just put the receiver hooked up to this camera, and then we have our wireless transmitters, 2 of them, so we're set. But you just have to be aware that you're going to have a receiver on top of this little camera, which is the other reason I bought the cage for it, because it has a spot to put that receiver on it. Don't forget, guys, we have a lens cover on the lens right now. I mean, that looks pretty good on the little screen here. Even pointing it at the sun, there's a little bit of flare, but that is totally acceptable to me. I'm not even going to worry about that screen protector on there. I would rather have that on there than not. We had some geese flying by there. I'm just wondering how the microphone picked that up. Okay, I know that this isn't the Bigfooter channel, guys, but I'm going to mention it because I'm walking back here in the swamp, and I was expecting to hear a bunch of knocks and stuff today because the last time we were out here 3 days ago, it was non-stop knocking. And that video is up on Bigfooter Gary, so go over to our other channel if you're interested in that. But I just want to say, I haven't heard anything out here today. So why 3 days ago was there all this knocking going on, and now it's as quiet? I mean, it's extremely quiet here today. So the last thing I'll leave you guys with as I turn around here and go back for home is that my other buddy, Stu, called me last night. He wants to go down the river and do some trout fishing. I know I just filmed a 13-hour extravaganza the other day. That video is coming up on the channel, or you guys probably just saw it the other day. These all get put out of order, right? I don't know. It's coming. If you haven't seen it, that first one's coming. And then tomorrow I'm going to film another full day on the river, speckled trout fishing. The season is over at the end of this month, so I thought I was done. I wasn't going to go again, but Stu wants to go. I've got the new action camera, and we're going to put it to good use. So you guys stay tuned for that. I've got some photo videos coming up. I've been out with Gerald. And as always, there's, I did a regression. 4 people didn't like that video. They thumbs down that. But you know what, guys? I'm open-minded, and we did a past life regression meditation session, okay? And I recorded it, and I put it up. I'm open-minded to stuff like that, and I think it's really cool. Super interested in that topic. Yes, if you didn't watch that video, guys, I had this weird experience, and it's all recorded, and, was I Lighthouse Keeper Carl? I don't know, but this was a vision that I kind of saw while meditating and listening to this past life regression video. You play it in the background, and it's supposed to lead you through this self-regression. And I'm so interested in that, guys. We're going to do that again. I think I might try a different video this time, or a different setting. Maybe I'll go out in nature and do, I don't know, just try something different and see what the experience is again. And no judgment by me. I'm open-minded, and I still question, is this just a person's imagination that comes up with these details and things? But innately, I don't feel that that's the case, because when I was envisioning this guy walking to the lighthouse, and I could sense what everybody else around him thought of this person, It wasn't like, and I was looking down, I wasn't inside this person. It was just a scene unfolding before my third eye as I was laying on the couch meditating. And the weird thing is, I don't know if I fell asleep, guys, or what happened, but 20 some minutes into the regression, like I blacked out. I did not hear any more of what the guy was talking about until all of a sudden I just like came to on the beach, walking towards the lighthouse, and saw this scene unfolding with the guy's wife and two kids coming up towards him. I knew what everybody else in the town thought of this guy. There was all these strange things that in a dream you don't normally have. And I wasn't awake to that point, like thinking, well, oh, this would be interesting or this would be cool. No, this is just what came to me. So I don't know how to describe it. I'm open-minded, and we're going to do it again. So stay tuned for that as well on the channel. Always lots of stuff. I was laughing because of what I saw in the last week. There was that regression video. There's a fishing video coming up. There's a metal detecting video. There's spirit boxing stuff. There's photography. 5 completely different genres coming up within the course of a week and a half. So aren't you guys spoiled? Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate and love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.